Lifetime Sport Fisher Kayak. Man, this thing, I've been waiting a long time to get this. Finally came. I think I'll do an unboxing and a review on it. Well, let me tell you what goes on here. I ordered this thing August 28th. They told me it was a slight back order. It'd be a few days, maybe around July 10th it would ship out. I waited. No answer after July 10th. Comes to, I think July 20th or so, I called them, trying to find out what's going on with this thing. They say, oh, there's a larger back order than we originally anticipated. It's going to be a little bit longer. Okay, so my kayak arrived. Let's see, keep in mind I ordered this August 28th. This thing shows up at my house July 28th. So we're talking 1 month it took to get this thing. And I mean, I was excited. I was looking forward to it. I was researching on YouTube different things people do to these. I even built my own pole holder with camera mount to go fishing with. And let me show you what happened here. So they deliver this thing. Looks pretty good, right? Took off all the plastic. Everything looks nice. Until you walk around this side of it. Now, the first thing I noticed when I took the plastic off this thing, without even getting close to looking at it, is look at that. There's holes down the side of it. Not sure how well those show up, but I'm like, oh, come on, guys. Why is there holes in this thing? But I'm like, well, maybe those aren't actual holes. Maybe those are just air bubbles in the plastic. And all they're going to do is make it cosmetically not nice. Alright, that's what I figured. Let me see if I can get this to focus. Right there. But if you look, those holes go all the way through to the inside. So, what do you do then? You call the company, right? Okay, did that. Waited around. They don't take any kind of warranty claims or defect claims over the phone. You have to do it by internet. So when you do this by internet, what happens is they send you a confirmation email saying they got it. And that's the last you hear from them until somebody 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 days later calls you. Or I'm sorry, emails you and tells you that, oh, we need pictures, we need proof. And I mean, I'm the one that got ordered something and got delivered garbage. So I send them pictures, I send them proof. No answer, still waiting. I get upset. I call the person I bought this from, the store I bought this from. They give me the runaround. They tell me I gotta send pictures, email things, so I do this. Okay, we're at 41 days since I've paid for this thing. 2 weeks it's been sitting in my house with holes in it, and I can't get it fixed. Nobody will take care of it. They say that they're looking into it. I wish I could show you the emails they're sending me because they're just ridiculous. One person says they have to wait to talk to another person. I mean, what if I were to put my kids on this thing and went out in the water and somebody drowned? Because this thing sank. Just to show you I'm not making this up. Here are these holes. Here is about a 4-inch small stick that I can find. And I'm not David Copperfield, but I want to show you this. You take this stick, you put it, if I can get in the hole. You put this stick in here and look at this. That obviously is going all the way through to the inside of the kayak. That means that if I take this thing on the water, it's going to fill up. Now, I don't know about you, but if I owned a company and a customer bought a product from me that was dangerous, the very first thing I would do is get this thing off the streets and out of their hands where I could possibly have a lawsuit or something if a person was injured on this thing. But this company appears to be no concern at all and just very nonchalant on how long it's going to take them to fix my problem. Here's another one. Look at this. All the way through. I didn't push this in there. You can see I didn't make these holes. Those are formed into the plastic. There's one big hole there. Really big hole inside of that one. And if you walk around this kayak, I mean, these things are all over it. Look at this. Those ones don't go through, but still, they're everywhere. There's another one in the front. And evidently this is my fault for trying to buy a Lifetime. Probably can see a hole in that one too. I don't know if it shows up on the camera, but right there you can see it. That one goes all the way through. And if we walk around this side, I know I saw one over here too. Oh, there it is. There's another one right there. So, love the kayak design. Really was excited to get the kayak. Really happy about it until basically all they sent me was a giant piece of useless plastic and have no concern to fix it or no want to rectify the situation. So I'm gonna put this video on YouTube. Anybody that sees this video, share it around as much as you can. These companies shouldn't be able to do this to consumers. I mean, you pay a lot of money and hard worked money for this stuff, and when something bad does happen, the company should stand behind it. And if it's dangerous, they should get it out of your hands and take care of the situation as quickly as possible. I'm not even sure, but it sounds to me from the way they're talking that they're going to want me to send this thing to them so they can look at it and determine whether or not they're going to send it back to me. I live in northern Nevada. Where I live, it freezes. We've only got about a month and a half to 2 months of decent weather to go play with something like this. And I've spent the entire time waiting. And when it did get here, I spent the rest of the time with frustration. So this is a quick review of Lifetime kayaks. I give them thumbs up. I like the 3 seats. I like the weight capacity. Lifetime as a company, product control, customer service, major thumbs down. Major thumbs down. Like to actually give them a middle finger, but it's probably not appropriate. But there you go. I hope this helps somebody. If you buy one of these things, look at it carefully. If those bubbles are on the outside, I guess they could probably be on the inside. Oh, there's one more thing I wanted to show you. Something I think is interesting. And I'm not sure how this works. But if you look at this kayak and you look at the advertising on it, sorry, I'm doing this one-handed, and you read there, this is the actual title or whatever you want to call it they send you, where it tells you the hull material is, and it says right here, HDPE. Now HDPE, if you don't know, you can look it up, stands for high density polyethylene. Okay, now that's what it says on the manufacturer certificate of origin. Says that it's HDPE, right? I'm not making this up. You can see that better? Now let me show you something I thought was interesting. If you look at their actual thing here, on here when you read it, it says constructed of LLDPE, linear low density polyethylene. Well, how does that work? If it's constructed of LLDPE, how does their title say that it's manufactured with HDPE? I'm not sure what's up with that, guys. As again, the design of the kayak, the idea of the kayak, the company, customer service, quality control, false advertising. Yeah, well, hope this helps somebody. Try not to get shafted as bad as I can. Next time I'm just going to buy a real brand, like maybe I'll go to Ascend or somebody that actually takes care of their customers, like Ocean Kayak or something. I don't know. I don't even know where to go. But first experience with a kayak, it floats pretty well in my garage.